Hey, welcome everybody. My name is Chuck Hanson and I'm going to be your host here for a little bit. First thing I want to do is welcome you and introduce you to a company called Helium. There you see it right there, the world's largest and fastest growing long range wide area network. Um, an amazing company started in 2013 by some very, very smart people that saw the future. So that's the first thing I want to introduce you to. The next thing I want to introduce you to is something called HNT. It's the helium cryptocurrency that is mined and is distributed to all the people that are helping build this network. The next thing I want to introduce you to is something that I knew nothing about, which is called the Internet of Things, or the IoT. I had no idea that there was a huge industry going on right in plain sight. And, I'm going to talk about it here. We're building the IoT world together. There's a company, like I said, called Helium that is the backbone of the internet, and also a company called Emrit, which is the one of our partners, and the manufacturing company called CalChip Connect, which is a 40-year-old manufacturing distribution company that is handling all of the products that are called cool spots or hotspots or RAK wireless. So that's what I want to introduce you to. Those companies in the collaboration, right, have formed our company called iHubglobal, iHub.global. And we are the global sales and marketing team, right? We're going to take this unit that you see right here and the other units to and around the world. So I want to introduce you to the money machine. I affectionately renamed this thing the money machine. It's also known as the RAK hotspot miner. It's also known as the helium hotspot. But what I love about this machine is that now, number one, it's not network marketing. There's no recruiting required if that's something you don't want to do. There's no monthly fees, no auto ship. The product is recession proof and COVID proof. I mean, it's going to operate with or without any distractions whatsoever, no involvement on your part, which is the best part. And it'll make money for you 24/7, 365. So let's talk about it. The Internet of Things. This Internet of Things is not about people. It's not about replacing your Wi-Fi or anything like that. It's about connecting 8.4 billion devices to the internet that are connecting to the internet right now through various methods, cellular data plans and Wi-Fi and all Bluetooth and all kinds of different ways. But what Helium did was create a better mousetrap, right? A more affordable way for these devices to connect. I had no idea that it was an $800 billion a year industry right now, projected to go to $2.4 trillion industry in the next 4 years, with over 70 billion devices, all the smart devices, right? Smart pet collars, bike trackers, all kinds of asset management, tracking equipment. So anything imaginable is going to be part of the Internet of Things, or these devices. So here's what's happened. Over the last 12 months, Helium has built a network of almost 15,000. By the time you watch this, it'll probably be over 15,000 devices. And that's happened in the last 12 months. So get ready. It's going to happen. I started looking at some different publicity and what people were saying about Helium. And Time Magazine, I love this article. It says, when a buyer buys one of these money machines or hotspots for $349 one time, they become like a miniature cell tower. So you have your own cell tower that connects to all of these devices that are out there. Lots of other media. And here's another one that I love, Fast Company Magazine, 10 most innovative consumer electronic companies in 2020. Helium was number 9. They started distributing this product right here that you see here in this picture. This is the original product in August of 2019. Now, and that was really just in the state of Texas, in Austin, and now all over the globe. And you'll see a newer version of that product here coming up. This is what got me really excited, was that you can earn money, right? You can earn money by being part of the network. You get paid in the new cryptocurrency called Helium. You can buy one of these hotspots or money machines for $349 one time. I saw, and I'll show you, machines that are making $200 a month and some machines that are making $200 and $300 a day. That's what was very interesting to me, with no involvement on your part or my part. You plug it in, install it, very simple 5-minute installation, and you're up and running, and it's making money 24/7. So pretty interesting. There's the new machine. That is our machine, right? This miner, this RAK hotspot miner, was designed specifically for iHubglobal, and it's been provisioned with proprietary software that will enable it to pay commissions in helium, right? Not dollars. And I'm going to show you why you want to get paid in helium and not dollars. So let's talk about that. I mean, this is a very exciting part. Helium, there's a company called pickacrypto.com that did an analysis of helium and the helium currency, the cryptocurrency. And they went through all the different strengths and weaknesses of everything. When they did this report, helium was 239. What they showed and what they said was that in the next few months, helium should go to $5 to $10 mark. Well, that was June of 2020. Helium went up, right? It went to $4.03 in September 24th to be exact. And today it's hovering right around $1.50 thereabouts. But here's the long term. This is what I love. Over the next 4 or 5 years, they think that helium could visit the $40 to $80 range. Now keep that in mind as we move forward, $40 to $80 range. So here's why that's exciting. Our goal over the next 12 months is to activate 100,000 money machines, hotspots all over the world. Now, that may seem like a big number, but think about it for a second. That's 10,000 people that activate 10, or 5,000 people that activate 20. Not very difficult to do if you understand the secret of building a team. 100 people refer 10, you've got 1,000. 1,000 people refer 10, you've got 10,000. So it's not very difficult. Let me show you the other part. That's the average hotspot earns about 3,000, give or take, helium annually. 100,000 hotspots, money machines that are out there at 3,000 annually would be 300 million helium that everybody would earn, right? If the value of helium is just $10, forget about 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80. If it was just $10, that'd be $3 billion that would be distributed. So is it possible? Absolutely possible. Let me show you a little 5-year plan. Now, this 5-year plan is going to require a little bit of vision, some luck, a little bit of work, and a great deal of patience and belief, right? Because, everybody wants things immediately, but I'll show you how that'll happen. This is your roadmap to $1 million plus payday. So pay attention. It's happening right now. Don't miss it because, like I said, it is happening. Now you got a couple of different ways that you can move. You can not sponsor or enroll or recruit or refer anybody, and you can just build a money machine farm or several money machine farms. That's exactly what this person has done. This person owns 70 of these money machines, and he's made over 1,000,000 helium. Here's another person that owns 36, and he's made over 1,000,000 helium. So I'm going to show you a plan, right? The plan is 50 hotspots. Now, maybe you can't buy them all at once, and that's okay. You can start with one, work up to 5, work up to 10, and so on and so forth. I think you get the drill, right? Each hotspot earns 50 helium a week. 2,600 helium annually. Most machines will earn way more. I wanted to keep the projection very believable, under promise and over deliver. And what I put in here was, people ask me all the time, well, where am I going to put 50 machines? Well, you have a host, you find a host. And now I said, well, give the host a commission, right, for hosting your machine. Um, that machine, and it could be any amount of money, right? It could be 25%, it could be 5%, it could be 10%. It's totally up to you. But I chose 25%, right? I'm generous. Over the course of a year, that'd be 650 helium to the host, and it'd be 1,430 helium to you, right? Just for setting up the network. Let me show you the exciting part. Again, going back to that helium value of $10, the host would earn $6,500. Maybe that is too much, right? You'd earn 14,300 per hotspot, right? 14,3 times 50 is $715,000. I don't know of anything better to do that wouldn't require very much effort to make that kind of money. Your investment for 50 hotspots would be about $17,500, right? $350 a piece. Not a bad ROI. So 80% payout, 55 and 25, 80% payout. So all of it could go to you. Then the number would be outrageous, right? So I asked the question, how many hotspots would you like to earn and own, right? The other way is by referring people. I call it perpetual leverage because that's what this plan is all about. Let's just pretend for a second that you enrolled 10 people. You've got 5 people on what we call your pro team, and you've got 5 people on your bronze team. You see your pro team, you earn a 10% override on their machines. On your bronze team, you earn a 15%. Here's what happens. Your bronze team goes out, those 5 people, and they enroll 5 people each. Now you've got 25. Those 25 enroll 5 people. Now you've got 125. Those 125 enroll 5 people. You've got 625. And on and on and on to infinity. Now, will it happen exactly like that? Probably not, right? Could it happen like that? Probably, right? It could happen like that. But let me show you what would happen. Again, going back to that same analogy that I used before, each hotspot earns 50 helium weekly, 2,600 helium annually. Your 5 people on your pro team, you would earn 1,300 helium, okay, for their machines. Now, if those people own more than one machine, you'd earn 10% on all of their machines. If they own 50 machines, you'd earn 10% on all 50 of their machines. So some variables here. On your bronze team, same situation, 15%. You'd earn 1,950 helium. Again, if they only owned one machine, right? Now you take the 5 who get 5, who get 5, who get 5, and that would be 3,900 team members, right? Just roughly. Again, if you have a 5% override, that's 406,000 helium that you would earn from that team if they only all own owned one machine. So again, if they own more machines, it would be more, right? If the value of helium was $10, that's $4 million. A little bit of a difference between 715,000 and 4 million for probably doing the same or less work actually referring people. So, um, guys, I want to thank you for your time. There's a lot more that we could talk about, but I wanted to make this short and sweet. So, again, thanks for your time. And we hope that you join us in iHub Global.